Hey guys, and welcome to another Fearless Fridays with Jennifer. Today I'm going to take you guys through a little exploration of how our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors all work together. So I'm going to start with a little scenario. So imagine you guys are at a party, and at this party you are talking to one other person. So maybe it's a male if you're a female, and perhaps a female if you are a male. And while you're talking to this other person, they are completely looking over your head. They're not even paying attention to you, and they're just looking in the other direction. So the first scenario is, it's going to start with your thoughts. So in this scenario, you're starting to think, oh, I must be not good enough, or I'm boring, or I'm totally not interested, and this guy is bored out of his mind, there's something wrong with me. So those are your thoughts in this first scenario. So then we move on to the feelings, and because of these thoughts, you're probably going to feel hurt, or maybe you feel worthless, or upset, just because of the thoughts that you had about this person. And then your thoughts and your feelings are going to impact your behavior. So perhaps you might begin to be really withdrawn or anxious or sad, and you may even later convert back to some negative behaviors like binging, purging, cutting, just behaviors that have a negative impact on your body. So that's the first scenario. Now, the second scenario is you're looking at this person and they're completely looking over your head, and you think, hey, there must be something really interesting behind me. And perhaps it's like Johnny Depp or some like amazing, super fabulous celebrity or something, but there must be something really, really exciting behind me because this guy is totally looking over my head. So now we move on to your feelings. So because of your thoughts, your feelings might be you're completely intrigued, you're curious, you want to know who's there, you might be getting a little excited too, like, oh my god, who is it? And all of this is going to impact your behaviors. So, for example, you might start smiling, you might turn around, and these behaviors are generally positive compared to the first scenario, which were completely negative, I would say. So, now we move on to the third scenario. So once again, talking to this guy or this girl, and they're completely looking over your head. So, you might think, hey, that person's really shy, and you might think maybe, hey, they don't have very good social skills, or maybe they're socially anxious and just can't look at a person in the eye, so they're diverting their eyesight or attention so they don't feel as shy. So, because of these thoughts, your feelings may be, oh, I'm really sympathetic towards this person, and you might be really kind and willing to help them. And because of your thoughts and your feelings, your behaviors might be to try to reach out to this person and maybe engage them more and make them feel more comfortable in this situation. So I just want to draw your guys' attention to the different behaviors that will play out just because of your feelings and your thoughts. And basically it all comes back to the thought. I think that's the most important point here, is it all depends on your thought. So if you think something a little negative, say you think something must be really, really wrong with me, because this person is totally not looking at me, then your behaviors are going to be negative. You might get withdrawn, you might get sad, anxious, all those things. But if your thought was something positive, like, this person's really socially shy or anxious, then your behavior will be completely different. You'd want to reach out and help them. So it's the same situation for every single one of these, but it's your thoughts that differ. So I think this little scenario is really insightful, at least it was for me, to know that basically it all comes down to the thoughts. So if you can train your thoughts to be more positive, your behaviors and actions and feelings will all be positive too. So I hope you guys can get this take-home message from this exercise, and maybe just practice it every day in your life, just changing your thoughts, because it'll impact so much in your life and you'll feel so much better. So thank you for listening to me on another Fearless Friday, and I'll see you guys next week. I love you. Bye!